My name is Shehadeh, and I am a vet, and I will talk to you today about the pet care and the basic steps for the pet care. Okay?
I have the dog.
Shh. Let's start.
It bite me.
No. Okay, sit down, please. Ali.
It's a trick. Trick? No trick.
Let's start.
No trick.
Okay, today we will talk about the basic steps in pet care in general. What is the basic steps in the pet care?
No,
Alex. Why shall we start to think to pick up a pet? What kind of pet we want to have?
A dog. A dog. Puppy. Cat. A dog. Puppy. Cat.
Okay.
I have a dog.
So, why we want to get a pet? They are good for our health, for physically and mentally. And for some people, they lower the heart rate and the blood pressure for the sick people also. Now, before you think to select a pet, you should discuss that things with your family, with your father, with your mom, also with your sisters and brothers. And it will be a responsibility for all of the family members. One of the things that you should know, kids, that the pets are very social to us. They love us, and they like from us to give care for them. As much as you give care and love, they will give you more. Okay, before you select a pet, you should ask yourselves a little bit question. Like, how much care will the pet require? And what role will each family member play in the pet's care? Who will feed it? Who will bathe it? Who will clean around after he poops? And who will walk it? And what does he need or she needs? And what kind of medical care? How big will the pet will be? And do you have enough space in your pet? For your pet in your home?
Yes. Me too. I have a bird.
And who will care for the pet when you are not in the home?
I have a bird. I have a bird. I have a dog too. I have a bird. Baby bird. I have 2 dogs.
We're listening.
Okay, now your new pet in your home. You have 2 parts. It's funny part and the serious part. It's not always funny. It's something that you should prove to your parent that you are responsible to take care of your pet. You decide to pick a pet, so you should be responsible for that. Okay? Before you get the pet, you should buy something for them. Yeah? Either it's a cat, or dog, or fish, or a turtle, or a bird. You should buy supplies, and once the pet inside the home, let him discover your home. Let him smell, go around, and give them attention, and be patient. The things that you should know about the pet, that we should take care of many things, like feeding, the water, the place, the playing, the bathing, the grooming, and finally the medical care. First of all, the feeding. Feeding, there's 2 kinds of food you can offer for your pet. Either the dry food, for both dog and cats, or there's another form like the wet food. Before that, you should ask your vet about the quantity and how many times you should feed your pet. Either once, twice, or 3 times a day. It depends on the age of your cats or dogs.
Can we give them home food? Can we give home food to pets?
Okay. You can give home food for your pet, but there is some home food for the pets that are toxic for our pets, like chocolate.
What do you mean toxic? Yani the pet
Toxic.
can... Yeah?
The pet will be poisoned from it, and maybe he will die.
So he can get sick from eating some things at
Yes.
home. Like what, Dr. Noor?
Okay. Like chocolate, like onion,
Mm-hmm.
the food with peppers.
So you're telling me I cannot give my dog chocolate?
Yes, of course.
But he likes it.
You shouldn't do that.
Any type of chocolate?
Any type of chocolate,
But
even the dark
I
chocolate.
saw, Dr. Noor, I saw in the supermarket there is chocolate which says you can give it to dogs. Can I give this to my dog?
Don't do that. Ask your vet before you do anything.
Perfect. So no chocolate for our dogs, okay? What else can be harmful to our dogs? And the cat as
Any
well.
bone.
Not any bones. What about bones, Dr. Noor?
Okay. Not all the bones fit for our pets. The large dog differs from the small dogs.
Mhm.
Cat, they are small. Some of small bones can stick in the trachea, or he can't swallow it. So don't give bone for your pets.
Not any bone. Maybe special bone,
Yes.
like this maybe?
Special bone like for our dogs to play with. It's something we reward our dog with. To play with.
Maybe to chew.
To chew.
They like to chew, you know? They like to just bite the bone. This is the habit of dogs, okay? But not any bone.
Not any bone.
Some bones are very sharp, all right? So we try to give the big bone with no sharp edges, because it might hurt his tummy, you know? Might make him sick inside, all right? Okay? Okay, let's go for next water.
Okay, the water. How many times should I give water for my pets? No. 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 The water should be accessible for our pet all the day long.
And we put water maybe in this, right?
Yes, like this.
Something like this, clean. We always keep it clean, right? And we put fresh water straight, all right?
Fresh water.
Always fresh water, clean, and we try to change it how many times, Dr. Noor?
Twice daily.
Twice a day, yes. All right? So sometimes we go and see in the garden that we see at the where the dog eats, we can see a little bit of dirt or soil. What do we do when we see this?
Clean up.
Yes, what do we do when we
Clean
do this?
up.
We take off the water, we throw the water away, we clean the bowl, all right, the dish and put new water, okay? Otherwise, maybe the dog will get sick. He might have something we call diarrhea. You know what diarrhea is?
Like I have diarrhea.
Sometimes I could have diarrhea, okay, if I eat something not clean, maybe, all right, or I just put my fingers in my mouth. It's like the same with dogs, okay? All right?
Now the place where you want to put your pet.
Feeding.
Yes. حكينا عن feeding schedule.
Dog
Okay. نرجع نحكي عن feeding schedule بعدين نرجع لهذا. Okay?
Okay. The feeding schedule. What did we mean by feeding schedule? Feeding schedule means how many times and what's the amount of food that we should offer to our pets.
So we should not give our pet as much as he wants.
Of course not.
But I love him. I want to give him more food.
No, you harm him.
So I cannot give as much as I can. How